Today, I wanted to talk about two of the main issues that people come across when trying to purchase a home. The first one is not having enough credit or not having good credit and also not having enough savings. So the first issue with credit, what I would recommend is starting as early as possible. Start when you're 18, take out a credit card. Of course, you have to be responsible and you have to try to pay it off in full every month. Otherwise, you're going to be paying interest and it kind of defeats the purpose. But there's a lot of advantages to using credit. For one, you can pick one that gives you miles for travel or ones that give you cash back or points or whatever. So me, I finance everything, or I put everything on a credit card and then I pay it off in full. Do not carry a balance unless you have a promotion like a 12-month no interest. Do not carry a balance because you're going to end up paying double or triple for that item you bought. So you definitely have to be responsible in paying it off, every month. But also, don't be afraid to open new credit. Like for me, I get a new credit card every single year. I take advantage of the incentives such as 0% interest for a year or $300 sign on bonus, whatever the case may be. And my debt to credit ratio is great. It's like 1% because I have so much available credit and I pay my cards in full every month. That also helps you with getting pre-approved, your debt to credit ratio. So you want to make sure you're using credit wisely, but don't be afraid of credit. You have to build credit. You have to use credit in order to be able to take out loans in the future. Regarding savings, for me personally, when I bought my house, I did a bunch of side jobs. I was able to save, $25,000 in 1 year just by, doing whatever I had to do to make more money and save. I also automated my savings. So just like you pay a bill, for me, I'm always very systematic. I write all my bills that I got to pay every month, and I'll just put my savings like, all right, if I have to save 200, 500, whatever that number is, I treat it like it's a bill. So I know every month I have to put a certain number aside. And if you do that and you put in an account that you don't touch, you'll be amazed as to how fast you can save money. So it's like sometimes I would save $1,000, $500, and before I knew it, like I said, in a year I was able to save $25,000 to use as a down payment for my house. Of course, that was a long time ago. That was about 8 years ago. I know everything is so expensive now, so it's harder to save. But if you really put your mind to it, you can definitely do it. And buying a home can be easier than you think. So call me if you have any questions. I'll be happy to help.